Hello guys, welcome back again on our GUI tutorial on how to create our calculator. So far, we've already added the text field and the labels for our calculator, and the buttons, created an action listener, and created this to try catch method, and on this one we'll be creating our actual computation for our calculator. So let's just declare a string operator. I name it operator and I declare it string operator equals a dot get action command. Then we'll be creating some if statement here. So follow me. If operator that equals plus sign y plus sign, this is a string plus sign because we declare this string, and it will look for string which is plus sign on here because we declare it a string plus sign there. So what do we want? If the users click on that button, we want this to happen to compute the value of n1 plus n2. So let's just declare a sum equal n1 plus n2, and answer we want to be outputted on our label that we declare here on up. Where's that? This label answer, we want it to be output on that label. So let's declare this answer dot set text. We want it to output the n1 plus plus sign plus n2, so many plus sign, plus equals sign plus the sum. See, it's good. We also want to create the font color of our answer so it will be more readable to the user. Answer dot set foreground wrong spelling. Let's just copy this. Set foreground. I don't want red, I want it green because it's the answer. So let's do it again on our other operators of operator that equals the minus sign. Of course, we want it to wrong spelling equals double difference n1 minus n2. Then answer that set text. Let's just copy this so that we do not need to type it again and again. So let's just change this to minus sign and this to different because the different is our answer. Then the color is done. Then let's create for our multiplication sign operator that equals x, which are symbol. I always get wrong spelling on this. Equals double product equals n1 times n2. Then we want to set the color. Oops, not the color. Let's just copy this spot to reduce the time of typing. Then let's just change this to product. Then sign. It's done. Finally, our division sign. if operator that equals slash. So in our division sign, it will be a little different because we'll be doing a nested if statement here. Why? Because for a error handling, I think so, not truly a error, because if the users enter a 0 value on it and divided it to some value like 12, for example, 0 divided by 12, that would be, cannot be, it will be divided, but it will have some behavioral error, I think so. So we need to create this. A little bit confusing, but just follow me. If n1 is equal to 0, we want to output this line of code, answer.set text value cannot be divided. Then we want to create this, else, then else, of course, double n1 divided by n2. Oops, that quotient equals. Then we want answer like this. Let's just change this to quotient. Then oops, that is wrong. Quotient. Let's just change the sign. Then set the font color to green. So finally, I think this is working. Let's try to run this on our main class. So on our main class, we imported JFrame, create an object for our calculator, set the default close operation, exit on close because we want our program to be closed when we click the exit button, and set the title to basic calculator, size visible true, resizable false because we don't want it to be resizable. So let's try to run this thing and let's see if this is working or we have some errors. So here's our calculator. Let's try if it works. So 12 plus 12 equals 24. It's working so far. Let's try this. Divide, value cannot be divided. So let's try again. Let's try this thing. The value is wrong, of course. We cannot add strings. So this is our calculator. I know this calculator doesn't look so great, but it's working. So guys, let's get a short recap of what we've done. We imported the following libraries here. I just changed it to asterisk so it will be lessen the spacing of codes. Create a public class JFrame, rather calculator, extends it to JFrame. Created the following objects, create a constructor, create a layouts, created the labels and text fields of it, the buttons of course, create an event, add it to the action listener, and finally created this subclass inside our class, then created the double n1 and n2, created a try catch method, and lastly our computation. So guys, hopefully you learned something from this tutorial, and thank you.